what did you guys just recently win?
Well, Mr. and Miss Benedict College.
Mr. and Miss Benedict College. He's a 77 Miss Benedict. I'm the 6th Mr. So,
hey, what's going on, guys? I'm on the campus of Benedict College, located in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm here with Saxton Kent and Courtney Ingram. So everything has been going well so far?
Yes. The outpouring of support is very, it's amazing.
So, what are you guys majoring?
I am a business administration major with my concentration is marketing.
And I'm a biology major.
Hopping right into the questions, why did you choose Benedict College?
Scholarship. Scholarship was my first reason for why I chose Benedict College, because I really didn't know like what school I was going to, and it was the first HBCU to actually offer me money academically, and I was like, that's my best bet. And came here and I've soared.
So I originally came to Benedict College on an athletic visit. I played football, basketball, I ran track in high school. So I came here on a football/track visit with my high school quarterback and my high school defensive end. And a guy from the previous class before me at my high school graduated and attended Benedict. He actually still here, Robert Cummings. He plays football. And when I got here, I ended up running into the gospel choir director and a recruiter named Devin Jeter. I received a letter of intent for academic scholarship, but it didn't cover certain fees. And the gospel choir director informed me that the gospel choir did scholarships. So that's where I got my money from, the scholarship from gospel choir academics.
How has been the Benedict College environment or experience?
I would say family oriented, like especially in the classrooms and how close we are to our professors and the relationships that we have. And like even if it's not in your school, people, other deans of other schools and chairmen and just people that's high up, or not even high up, but as far as professors and janitors, like just stuff like that, like it's very family oriented.
With I know Benedict has a size of I think about 2,100 students. Mm-hmm. There is an incoming class coming. I haven't heard the number for that yet, but
820. 820. They're trying to get to.
Yes.
I believe ours was 750.
Yeah.
Most people would assume that since this is near a downtown area, downtown Columbia, that there might be a fair share of crime. Do you want to elaborate on how that is?
Well, we have an in-house police department. I think we're one of the only colleges that has a police department that's actually trained by the city. So technically our officers are City of Columbia officers, which means in the event that there is something going on near the campus where the City of Columbia police department cannot respond, our officers are usually sent out to. Our officers patrol the campus a lot. You walk around and see police cars riding through, or even on foot, have someone ride bikes. The chief is always stationed somewhere just watching, and it's pretty much it's a very contained campus, you know. Yeah, very very contained. So I have a lot of faith in the Benedict College Police Department. You know, usually when something happens, there is a lot of cameras on campus, and they have somebody who is constantly monitoring the campus cameras. So typically when fights are about to begin, the police officers are usually there before it even starts. You know. So
yeah, definitely. As a out-of-state student coming from Georgia, that I actually feel safe on campus. You would think that you would have that unsafe feeling being in a new area, especially alone. But I definitely feel safe here. So
I do too, actually. I definitely feel safe here.
For people watching the video, Benedict College is next to Allen University and nearby the University of South Carolina. How have you felt living in this college environment or college town?
Well, I mean, I love it. It's always some type of move, like you say move. There's always events going on, whether it be Greek affiliated events. You have almost all Divine Nine at Benedict College, have almost Divine Nine at Allen, almost all of Divine Nine at USC. Columbia College has AKAs. So it's always a type of probate, a type of event going on, and it's always a networking opportunity.
That's true.
Because typically, most of the community service events stuff that we run into, their students are also there too.
I think that you have to put yourself out there and actually get into stuff. Like, it's never not nothing going on. Like, you have to see it, like talk to people, communicate with people. That's how you find out about stuff. You have to put yourself out there.
Any type of incoming freshman or anything like that, that just sitting in your room doesn't actually
help.
Yeah, it doesn't help
at all.
What is the biggest downside to living in Columbia?
as a college student, I think it's having a car. I still get everywhere. Let me not say that, because I still get everywhere. But I think a big part of it is having a car. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do and get to a lot of places. But, you know, now that we have, like, Lyft and Uber and stuff like that, it's much more accessible. But it costs more money, too, to use money. So, like, if you have a car, all you have to do is pay for gas. So for me, for my college experience, I think it's having a car.
I would definitely say that with the college experience, living in Columbia, downside, especially for those who want to be independent and have their own apartment, it's most definitely the cost of living. Minimum wage and the cost of living is really set up where it's almost like, it's not impossible, but it's very hard to manage being a full-time college student and working enough to make enough money to pay rent. Cause like for a one bedroom and you still share a living room and dining room, that's almost like $800 to $1,000. So typically that's what equivalent like 40 hours a week almost. That's almost impossible when you have 19 credit hours the whole semester. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would definitely say, like, when it comes to independence, it's hard to make ends meet without overworking yourself. You know.
So the general thing would be for you to stay on campus. Is that you guys say? Like, it's best to probably stay on campus.
In my opinion,
yeah. It's always easier to know what's going on. There's more activities and stuff to have on. You build more lifelong friendships with people on campus. Like when you guys are in the same dilemmas as each other.
You don't have to travel to go to class every day. Like it's literally just a block.
Yeah,
there's your class. Right.
I know. Like for me, I got really close with my friends from my freshman year. I stayed in Jenkins with because 3 o'clock in the morning we would all be hungry. And we had curfew, so we couldn't go out. So somebody always had some food that we could share or spread with each other. Somebody always had a way to get to the RA to use the microwave. Somebody always had medical reason to have a refrigerator. Right. So it was always, you know what I'm saying? It just helped you build those networking capabilities. Like you really just build lifelong friendships, you know.
Besides the connections, what's the biggest plus or advantage you see in attending the school? Family?
I've gained a family that's not even the same blood as me. Family, friend. No, my friends are my family, actually. Family, that's the biggest plus to me, having a big old family.
You guys both come from different communities. Is there any advice that you would give anyone who aspires to come to Benedict or transfer or incoming freshmen? Just any advice coming to Benedict College?
I would say college is what you make it. Like, I came from Atlanta. Cool, but you know, when I got here, I was like, you know what? It's about what I make it. It's how I show up to class every day. It's how I introduce myself to people. It's all about you. But your experience is based on you and how you want your college experience to be. Like these have been the best 3 years so far of my life.
I would definitely say for people who come from my city specifically, people know that my town is a very split town. The north side is typically a good side. The other sides are really where people don't want to spend time in. I would definitely say just remember that you are not what your past dictates. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your past is going, your future waits. So definitely like look forward to new opportunities, new things, because once you come to college, a lot of the stuff that may have followed you from your past will no longer exist here.
So I do thank you guys for having this interview on how it is at Benedict College. To anyone watching who's a freshman, we really hope that you choose Benedict College as a college to come to, whether that be financially or you're just around the area, and this college just has a really family environment. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks for watching the video, and if you did enjoy the video, please hit that subscribe button, press a like if you did like the video, and also hit that bell icon because that would be really cool because you'll get a notification whenever I post my next video, whether it be on your tablet, your phone, your computer, and that would really help out. But thank you guys for watching, and tune in for more videos.